Greg, two others bought Forever Skies. What is this called? Yeah, Forever
Yeah.
What is
Skies.
that?
It's Raft, but instead of on water, you are on air.
Oh, okay. I
And I
did see
mean that
this.
almost literally. You start off
It
on a
really is.
small floating, platform, like a balloon above you, and you have, maybe a small catwalk around you, and you have to upgrade the ship, and then you have to build the catwalk out and build more things on it. I mean, it really is like Raft, and floating along on the side are resources that you can reel in and grab to build. And I think we're trying to cure a disease or something, and that's like the main story. I don't know. But the 1.0 came out on the 14th, so we grabbed it up, and I don't know, we probably put in a couple hours, 3 4 hours, maybe more. I
Hmm.
don't know. It went quick.
Like 4 or
I was
5
digging it.
hours. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really like
Yeah.
How does it
building
like?
the ship.
How does it what?
Oh, I was just gonna ask, how does it like stack up to Raft? I mean, Raft is more. You guys have obviously put a lot more time into that, but
Well, it's tough. It's tough exactly to say, right? Because we played Raft, when it came into early access, and then when it would get an update, we would just put in like 6 hours that day, 6 7 hours, do everything
yeah.
in the update, and then you know jump on. So we experienced it really differently. But I mean, it's just from like a mechanical standpoint, just like whatever what the two games are doing. Um, I don't know, dude. They're so similar. It's just like a palette swap. What do you like more, the air,
Hmm.
the sea? Like, I mean, you're doing almost the exact same things. You know what I mean? Like, even down to just in Raft, you just have the little floating pieces of debris that you grab with your hook and reel in. Uh, and in this, it's just little asteroids and pieces of like buildings crumbling that you reel in. Like, I mean, it really
Huh.
is just that similar.
What
I
about the
guess
building,
so.
Greg? Is that like the same exact thing?
Yeah, it's all cube. It's all cubed base. So you have a block, a like what platform or like what section you want to have set up, put it there, and then it's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Now, um, in Raft, you do eventually run into enemies and stuff, and obviously, there's actually like several like boss fights with stages. Um, there might be that stuff in VR. What the fuck's this game called? Forever Skies.
Forever
Uh,
skies.
but we have not seen them yet. We ran into one enemy, and I think it was more of like a story situation because the game kind of killed it. Um,
We've kind of ran into enemies. There's like little bugs that attack us.
oh yeah, that's true, but nothing like Raft. So far, I guess just seeing what I know about both of them, Raft has a little bit of leg up, but I think there is much, much, much more of Forever Skies we have not seen yet.
Well, this is not
Um,
even early access. This is just released,
Yeah,
right?
it's just got to 1.0.
yeah, I think it was in early access, but it did go
Oh,
1.0
okay.
on the 14th. And we did not play it in early access. I know. I think I was maybe vaguely aware of it or something, but we didn't play it.
Right. It's up to like four players.
Yeah, same as Raft, 4 players. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Which
I mean, I like sky stuff. It's a cool setting. Can you just fall off? Can you just fall through the fucking
oh
atmosphere?
yeah, yeah, you definitely can. So like I said, the story, whatever the game is, you're I guess scientists, and you're in these floating, whatever I'm just gonna call it a raft. You're in these floating rafts, and below you it's I don't even know. It's just poison. It's infection. It's just doom or whatever. So you can't
Okay.
go too low. Um, and then what stops you from going too high or just higher than a certain point is that you need better what are they, like engine, not engines, but what's the lifty engines, Greg? Whatever, lifty engines, you got to upgrade those, then you get a
Thrusters.
little bit higher, then you can access different areas you weren't able to go before, and then
Oh,
you get
okay.
the materials there, and that's kind of the loop. I'm
That kind
assuming
of
you're just
sounds
gonna
like the
keep going
opposite of
higher.
Subnautica, where Subnautica you keep having to upgrade to go deeper.
Oh yeah,
This you're
there you
upgrading
go.
to go higher.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you liked Raft and you wanted more of it, I would check this out.
Nice.
I agree. It's pretty cool.